over OG. He has some problems with them. They have these really long cooldown heroes, and their heroes are very slow. They don't really make. They're not really necessarily gonna be, at least Saksa is playing. Outside of Saksa, their hero very like about pressuring.
Unmuted. I've had that a couple of times where I think it was Mud Golems where Fata was saying in the lobby, I can't see anything anyone's saying, so if the coin toss is happening, could the admin tell me what's happening, please?
Than others, so
yeah, even the pros getting upset. Early smoke from OG. They were drawing a lot of lines to kind of swing through this jungle, but FN's in a great position on the high ground. Oh, the roll forward. Saxa doesn't quite connect it. Does get on top of FN with the Orb of Venom, though, and with a dagger slow. May be able to keep sticking damage forward towards Lina. Half HP. What she's got left to deal with. Yeah, another dagger comes, and I've got this Spark Wraith to really follow through, but Seneko tanks it for a second. Very far from FN, but the roll. Saxa secures it, and there's your first blood. 4-man smoke deep into the jungle. A great start for OG. That's got to feel really bad for FN as well.
it's also mid.
Your grace is noted.
Yeah, and actually having.
The battle begins.
One rune for.
Interesting, yeah. Off the back of a first blood, only getting one bounty. Kind of interesting, but you're right. No-Tell does block up that wave.
Having Seb. I think that have the easy. Kind of do the
And I guess,
same as you would.
And then having Phantom Strike to get away from Inkswell, for example, is really nice to have as well, as they put a lot of damage onto Seneco's poor little Grimstroke. Dream's going to get a couple of free hits on mid one. No-Tell needs to make another set of Eidolons in a second. VA getting chunked to pieces.
You have this Ring of Basilism.
Throwing it onto the hero, but not onto the Eidolons, as No-Tell blocks up the camp. Yeah, look, No-Tell's going to go farm the small camp as well with Eidolons. So mid one's basically playing 3 here, going to be dipping away from the creep wave, trying to drag it back and farm as much as he can. But it doesn't leave Seb with an easy lane up top either, though. Like, Immersion and Old Afterlife are a very strong lane here. Saxa's kind of resorting to pulling.
Lane that that's pretty hard to play against. Pressure even.
Yeah, under a creep wave would have been real tasty. What is he? Yeah, he's 1 armor. He gets a bit of bonus under the tower. Bracer is there for him as well. Great spot to be in, but Saxa's Earth Spirit is going to be there to bodyguard him somewhat. Can take a peek into mid lane. FN 11-2. Great time. Great start. Even after getting first blooded, he's handling Topson. But it's to be expected in the first few levels from Lina, right?
Arc Warden.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Lina.
Yeah, even going 2 points Dragon Slave, now back into the Light Strike Array. So he's been pushing a lot of damage rather than having the Light Strike Array stun. Just trying to clear out the range creeps especially, because it's a battle of the Spark Wraith against the Dragon Slave, trying killing top lane, Immersion. Good stomp, holds the Earth Spirit back, but still the damage from Seb connects. And that lane top, which looked a little bit rough for OG, a nice little breath of fresh air. Oh, mid lane. Saxa, he wants it. He wants it real bad. Oh, doesn't quite have the reach, doesn't have the length on the roll. Now, Light Striker a stun. FN, Emergent. They are getting the kill on him. So Saxa's rotation not paying off.
Barely missing. Boulder and...
Oh, Midmon. Midmon might die bottom, you know. Inkswell, Stormhammer, yeah, they've got him. Oh, but Dream doesn't want to stay around in the Eidolons and the Midnight Pulse. Suneko and Dream, they back away.
He has killed one.
Oh, they cancel the dive top now. Lift into Stomp. Seb, he's being stopped in his tracks. He cuts through one tree. He's got no tangos remaining. All day he's coming through. Has he just broken their ankles? He's found a way around. He's got Tranquil Boots now. They do get cancelled out, but Immersion and All Day don't get the kill. Seb toying with them in the top lane.
That would have been really nice.
Like, I don't know if that's a juke or a counter juke. Like the mind games between them is pretty funny. Oh, regen cancelled mid as Immersion. Fade bolts into Topson. Every lane Pexu, there's something happening.
It's actually what am I mid?
Denied.
Yeah, like at the moment I think. Phil has some good farm as well. Saying that they still again what is
Thanks.
getting a lot of solo.
Oh, this time they catch FN with a roll and the kickback, and Topson secures it. Saxa's rotations are pivotal. Like every move he makes, it's creating space or it's finding the kill, but it's most importantly alleviating this pressure. Taking a weight off the shoulders of these OG cores.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Pressuring this lead time. It's kind of making this good. Apply pressure.
What a waste.
Yeah, they're trying. They've got the lift. He dodges the Light Striker ray. Pops out his Tempest double. They've got a Laguna Blade to kill him, but Topson's looking for the trade kill. Seb's TP rotation will help take down Immersion. Dodge the roll. Nicely done. FN sidestep Saxa. Still have the boulder kick, and a Light Striker ray does hit, but Seb has dodged it. Sunray's still ready, but they don't have any further gap closers. Bottom lane. Suneko with Dream. Pick off No Tails Enigma. Tanks it up for mid one, who can still stick around for a little bit.
Zeb, keep it. Have fire spirits, right? Getting that note. Going really good. Even FN dying 2 times is kind of the have still not bad situation.
Yeah, FN with 2 deaths, he's still the highest level in the game.
Dire's top tower
Level
is
7.
under attack.
And a quarter. Top lane being pressured by Afterlife with a catapult wave, and Saxa, he's come up here to try and slow it down or stop it. I just don't know if that's what he can do. Maybe he can drag another wave around and delay this
Are scanning.
inevitable push. Yeah.
Dire's courier
Tower.
has been killed.
They born apart killing that.
And now we can leech a bit of experience, maybe a few CS under tower. The rest of the map. Yeah, FN's TP'd home. He's just like, okay, you've Tempest doubled out. I'm going to TP home, and maybe I can rotate into another lane somewhere. Long string of Radiant Observer wards watching in that river, looking really for Saxa's rotations. A lot of these wards are definitely aimed at that Earth Spirit.
Zeb really wants to staying there, such as they Zafan really.
Yeah, hello, Lina. Well, a level 6 Seb. Not going to be able to find it now. We'll go back up to top lane with the TP.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
In the end, doesn't end up.
And that's tier 1. No tail, still level 3, trying to leech as little experience as he can from the PA. Puts down the Midnight Pulse, but Inkswell and the move forward from Dream with that God Strength easily secure the kill on Enigma. And Smoke also from the remaining 3 heroes in Live to Win. They were looking for Saxa. Oh, he moved so far forward. Yeah, there's 4 around him, surrounded. Light Striker is hitting in with all the stuns they've got, bullying Topson's Arc Warden. Bonus gold from the Tempest Double too, and yeah, they were doing this little goose chase, wildly running through the jungle following Saxa. Then they were like, nah, forget this. Ignore the Earth Spirit, go straight towards mid.
Are in. Basically playing enemy hill there on the mid lanes. That Stampede. Better, but this time they're actually like really like taking advantage.
Dire's middle
Now a rotation from Topson. Arc Warden's getting involved. Really great find on Dream Sven. He gets a Stormhammer out and tries to turn onto mid one, but the damage is done. OG this time, learning from game 1 that they need to bring the numbers to win these fights early on. Also, good damage onto the tier 1 here. There's no Blightstone for mid 1 or anything, so it's a bit of a soft push. No catapult wave coming, but a mirror move, right? You know, bottom lane's being pushed, top lane's being pushed. Sev has his dive get cancelled. Throws the Supernova down. He did get the Fiery Spirits out, but Lina's there with the clicks, and there's no way that egg's landing. Turned into an omelet.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What have we here?
Radiant's bottom
Tower,
tower
I
is
think.
falling.
Actually,
Saxa. Yeah, it's the nice bounties.
Dire's top tower
You're
is under
right.
attack.
I thought. See, I was thinking, okay, it's a 10 tier 1 to tier 1. Then Saxa, oh, mid lane. There's Dream. On to Topson with the telekinesis. That's a lot of damage from the Sven again. Topson a little bit greedy playing forward across the river.
Radiant structures are fortified.
A bit the way he likes to play. Happening sometimes it works. At the moment, it's a lot of pressure. Fine in the end. Yeah,
it feels like
finding him up.
Feels like he's doing it on purpose almost. Good silence lands just before the dive comes, and Seb chain stunned into oblivion. Half-life's there. Saxa's trying to go onto FN. Doesn't have a stun to stop the TP though. Roll not available because he's silenced up. Now Seneko, he's going to get caught. They will get a sacrifice as Grimstroke is left alone, or will they? Emergence trying to turn this one around. Telekinesis there. The damage over time from Sax is enough, and they're going to roll forward for more, but Emergent, he's an Earth Spirit player as well. He knows the angles. He sidesteps the roll. But Saxa, what's he got left? Stick charges, maybe another kick, maybe another roll. He moves forward, and he's got him as well. Diving deep. A double for your Earth Spirit, but Lina Laguna blades him, and that's him done. Finally getting some payback there on the Earth Spirit.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Right, but at the same time, also like again understanding their lineups, like what that's what they're doing right now. Tower's alive, and at the same time, mid one again. Last game. At the same time, I mean, Dream is farming really well, but I think like the way that they get to drag this game.
Dire's
Just
top
farm as
tower
much as
is under
you can even
attack.
see Topson is going late Midas maybe, but still like you guess that like within like few minutes now. Right now though.
Yeah, that blink stomp with the Inkswell. Seneko drops the chat line. They also use up the Enigma now, so no black hole coming, but they've got a Supernova there. The trouble is, No Tail's already fallen, so no black hole combo, and Supernova falls. Mid one doesn't arrive and takes down FN, so a decent trade beginning for OG as they focus Afterlife, but look at the damage coming from the Centaur and the Grimstroke. Seneko and all day, they jump back in again. Dreams arrive now, and OG are falling apart. Oh, they're being picked off one by one. Finally, Saxa gets a kill, but it's a team wipe as Live to Win annihilates OG.
Hurts you more than it hurts
By
me.
one. Also that was I think link reveal.
Dire's
And
top
Tower, so
tower
that's why they
is
were
under
able to
attack.
support there as well.
Dire's top
Yeah,
tower
really
has
good for
fallen.
If they get 5, they get the tower, which they dream all that stays keeps alive. So I like the maxed out. They have been really like, I think every time China has been dying, there has been this event, and just having that maxed out right now fights, it does so much. Coming together in this fight.
And it's what we said they needed to do. Do you think it's enough? You know, with a 3k lead here at 14, 15 minutes, is it a good platform for them to, you know, move towards victory? Or is this the bare minimum that they needed?
Now that's kind of don't need this. Like now that they need to just have the same kind of way that they're playing.
Oh, good catch from Afterlife. Chain stuns at the mid one. The Stampede forward, but the Black Hole comes. No tail in on top of the 2 cores. The damage is substantial. Seb's in the back trying to get Sun Rays and Fire Spirits out. The Killed Off Dream and a 1-for-1 for Saxa. But now old Afterlife's in trouble. Down he goes. FN trying to keep him back with the Light Strike Array. Zoning stuns. And a 2-for-1 as you say, this Radiant team needs to keep up the pressure, but they step just a little bit too far.
Now, but why it go better for old 5's heroes game is that you can't really force fights themselves. What they can still do is towers, and they're all 5 hero sets that definitely have a good team. Phoenix taking those fights like that without BKB, you're gonna be tricky. Yeah, just do it.
I'm worth so much more.
Fight from OG.
Oh, top. Oh, Sven. Oh, Sven, what have you done? He's getting rolled on. He's getting played on. He's getting styled on. Sax is there, and the Sunray. Oh, Dream, you're in trouble now, buddy, aren't you? He tries to swing in towards Seb, but he's just being burnt alive and magnetized. Down you go, Sven. Say goodbye. Nice cancel on the roll there by FN. Will not land the stun, though. Light Strike Array not hitting. Uncharacteristic mistake from the mid lane Lina. But my goodness, you think about it, Seb and Saxa comboing up to kill the Sven solo, and then I missed the kill bottom where it's Seneko and Afterlife pairing up to take down mid one.
Yeah, just get on mid one. They weren't able to really last game, but now they have been able to. Times. I would say, like, they still need to kind of keep up this the way they're playing. Finding this aggressive.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, see you, buddy. But here comes Seneko and All Day with a blink stomp off the 2. They've got Soulbind going, the double stance there, but Seb inkswelled and connected with the stuns. He's chained into oblivion. Down he goes. And now Topson's fallen. Down in this river is a devastating place to be.
Grips are pretty.
Do they have a blink stomp? Oh. So close.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's
So
middle
very
tower
close.
has fallen.
Rough road. Draft, like, everyone still not having might. Valkyrie just had his might as finish. A lot of greediness. Say the you have a 5. The farm, how the farm is. It's like OG has a very limited.
Sucks trying it. Does find immersion with actually the kick and now a roll. In the rush, but he goes. The big man's whacking him. Saxa looks to try and secure the kill, but gives it to Topson. Very nicely done.
An astronomical price.
All the farm that they can, because they definitely very greedy, making it. Those kills that they get is very big for them. Top what they beat again.
My need unseen.
Yeah, it is greedy, but then again, we saw in that game one, they really know the timing around, especially mid one with Mom and Battle Fury. When that Maelstrom's up on the Arc Warden, the blink you mentioned on No Tail will be huge as well. They can most certainly start making plays around it. But waiting for your opponents to come to you seems to be the game plan for now.
They have this good overextend.
It's a great catch by FN. And Stampede's coming from the northern side as the Centaur looks to blink stomp, but he gets stunned up. Kicked away. Saxa might just have saved the day here for mid one, but he's been found yet again by Seneko and Emergence. So with the Earth Spirit falling, mid one's got no one left to back him up. 4 heroes in his vicinity and all day on a killing spree. They're pinging Enigma. They know No Tail's here in the jungle. Dream will launch out his Stormhammer, pop the God Strength, and 3 hits is all it takes to get to the middle of that poor Enigma. No longer a mystery of the universe.
Mid one.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Pressure that.
Dire's bottom
Kind of
tower is under
last
attack.
game. Now they're addressing the issue. Have that good. Still 19 minutes. Having hit. Has a really good timing now. Like mid one, the last game.
Yeah, the timings have all shifted. What's that Maelstrom like? It's ready for Arc Warden. Once he wants to bring it out. And these teams will start eyeing up Roshan reasonably soon. You can see OG itching to have a fight in their jungle on their terms, in a choke point of their choosing, because they have the blink on Enigma very, very soon. Just give him a couple of little creeps, and he'll have that blink initiation tool. What's the plan from the rest of OG? Because Seb's holding out mid lane. PA, you said it, that bottom lane with Blur, pretty natural for her to farm down there. They're trying to make a move onto FN mid, but a haste and a quick Yules turns it with a Light Strike Array. Silence and Laguna Blade. The Sun Ray comes into play, but they've lifted him up and Saxa's down. OG couldn't really fight around that Earth Spirit initiation, and they're stampeding forward. Live to win, desperate for more. The blink wave from No Tail, it does save his life, but it leaves Seb really in an awful position.
Bottom tower is under attack.
The hospital pass, and now Roshan's open for Live to win, but 2 heroes down on OG. They could make that move.
That Roshan for them, like you said, for OG,
Are scanned.
have very limited.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yules.
is under attack.
There was a haste as well, but still the Stampede. Maybe it's still a little hard.
Fallen to the ring.
Best thing for having their like have a really good tower defense and high ground defense. Not gonna be that easy for Liverpool.
Oh, but if they find No Tail, Earth Spirit, Saxa trying to save this Enigma as best he can. He's turning it around on them, and Seneco's actually in a bit of trouble now. Dream, he's been critted down to about a third of his HP. Focusing into the Supernova, they go Black Hole, now cancel, stolen. Do they have a Black Hole turn around? Emerge is going to run away, and so will Dream with his beacon. He's still going, he's barely escaping. Oh, Saxa, he's got the jump with mid one there, and Seb with a double kill. Gets him with a Sun Ray. Oh, that was a really tight fight, but 3 kills in quick succession for OG. Really beautifully done.
Really big. Dream as well. Another time, second time now. Again, 10 guys with that big kill for.
Radiant's
Guys with
courier
that.
has been killed.
They're really happy with
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
that. Get the Dream.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under
What's
attack.
FN doing?
Dire's
FN?
turret has been killed.
Old A is here to try and help. The chain stuns. Midnight Pulse comes in, but the Sunray's healing him up. They've got the heals on the mid one. Now they're onto FN with a roll, and Saxa, he's going to be able to do it. The Aegis is popped, and mid one's still alive.
An astronomical price.
I'm still in. Yeah, didn't die. Pia gets away. The sun ray comes here, and then our centaur ends up dying. Yeah, it happens. Fight for, or like, catch for OG.
So mid one survived.
Yeah, very barely. He's.
I can't believe that happens. Dota2, please. DC'd. Yeah, well, usually it's like, you know, if that lag happens, it's either 2 or 3 seconds and you're fine, or it's 2 or 3 seconds and you're just out of the lobby. 50-50. So FN lost that Aegis. He didn't die again, though. Still a 7k, 6k lead here for LtW, but we're starting to see some of the difficulties they're going to have, especially with this black hole supernova, the 2 big team fight ultis that OG have up their sleeve.
And not
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
cancel. BKB is gonna.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Quite some farm.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But look at where he is. Look at that cheeky bastard. No tail. He's cutting waves.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Late game.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, the tier 2.
Radiant are scared.
It's being kept alive. It'll die eventually, though,
Dire's
to
top
Sven and
tower
Lina.
has fallen.
But this meant that No Tail could actually stay where he was. He didn't have to TP out. He just sticks there, clears a second wave.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Oh, yeah?
attack.
Find it, but they can't do it.
Go again, No Tail.
Can't out.
One more wave. One more wave. He shows on the next wave. I've not clicked on Arc Warden in a while, Pexu. What's Topson doing?
This is my life easier.
Started being damage. He's still able to get.
Radiant's middle
The
tower
good thing
is
about
under
Arc Warden
attack.
is agi range heroes. You have a lot of agitators. You have. Getting.
They missed the roll. But mid one has BKB. Dream has to pop his. They're so afraid of that blink black hole and the supernova. They stampede to retreat. So that's BKB's down, stampede gone. Repositioning from LtW. But OG really flexing on this dire side of the map.
Hard because. Yeah, some might.
Radiant's
For
middle
a
tower
basher,
is
some-
under attack.
Right now you have a lot of like shots of shoulder card like getting. You just have these.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Happy how the game is. That
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
you have a Rubik. Can be a bot. That BKB.
It looks like OG are kind of poking for a fight. Sax is ready to roll. They would want FN if anybody, but that's a new BKB with Bloodstone. It's a pretty hard Lina to kill.
Still the same thing. Hard for OG fights outside of their like objectives. Starting the fight. They need where they want to fight, and fighting is gonna. Time they find in some dark side of the map. Now they do see them.
Nice to see Sven. Oh, the roll in misses. Mid one, the Ghost Scepter from Seneko buys him time. The BKB dodges the stomp, but now the Supernova comes. Seb lands it and zones them all away. The fight is split, and you're right. The Stampede allows the escape, but Seneko saved actually with Lift and Stormhammer. The Laguna Blade there, and mid one's down. No BKB remaining, and the roll landing on All Day as he blinks aggressively towards Saxa. LtW with the chain stuns they've got blow up the Phantom Assassin and the Earth Spirit, and we don't see the black hole.
still have like these black hole there.
Oh, they saw Seb for a sec. Yeah, they've got the stuns on him. Quick little drag back. Sunray stolen, yeah, you're right. Oh, Seb with a dive. Nah, not this time. All day was even there with a war stomp if needed.
Invisibility.
Fight for.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm just able to. Notel plays a wall of high ground, but he just barely missed it. Fight kind of looks. Have two big.
Dire's bottom tower is
That
under
is a good
attack.
thing.
Yeah, about 1,500 away from it. Yeah, the fact that the PA went diving for the Seneko Grimstroke as well, Glimmer and Ghost Scepter, making him quite elusive, even as a position 5. That's why we need this.
Dire are
All those
scanning.
early. Mate, he's getting with him. He has all these
Radiant's courier
items that
has been killed.
makes that PA.
Well, next Roshan's respawned. I believe both teams know about it. Eidolons and Couriers, everything scouting it. This Dream just goes high ground. They've got the jump straight onto Saxa. Earth Spirit blown up. Looking for any extra scraps they can find. No Tail straggling, gets the black hole onto 2. The big cores, they're the ones they want. Mid one's in, straight to FN. Trying to block Lena's black hole, stolen though. Emergence there, saves the day. Dream and FN both away. Orbiting comes mid one, yet again swiping down to the Sven as Saxa's rolled back towards FN. But the BKB's wearing out with a blink stomp from Afterlife. It might just have bought enough space, but mid one, the gap closed from this PA is so damn good. And they've got all day trapped now between 4 OG heroes. The Centaur can't escape. He tries to Lotus, he tries to run, but there is nothing you can do to stop this OG side once they start chasing you down.
That was a nice heads up play. That good black hole, and not only that they sure the black hole gets stolen and cancelled, but it's like they were out of position. The whole rest of the black hole was just were able to kill. After Dream just dies, they just have to run. They can't really. Then after that, get that fight, and yeah, now it's starting to look game to have that beacon have a black hole.
Radiant's top tower is under
Nice
attack.
black hole store. Didn't even die, so he will have it for the
Radiant's
have it.
structures are fortified. Radiant's
There's
middle
still ways
tower
of them
is
canceling
under
it.
attack. Radiant's top
10
tower
minutes
is
ago.
fallen.
10 minutes ago, we had a 10k net worth lead for Live to win. Now it's down to absolutely nothing.
Radiant's
Game-
middle
game
tower has
good.
fallen.
They're doing that. They
Radiant's
have
top
issues and they
tower
can't
is under
really
attack.
pressure these towers really easy. Like you can see that anytime OG5 they kind of problems of their life don't really take Roshan. Best agent have it, then they're able to pressure this tower. Have this very greedy lineup, but kind of well and farm one. Now it's starting to look hard for them. You have to really execute
Radiant's
this fight really
bottom
well.
tower is under
They
attack.
find
Double
a fight that can be.
It really does have to be perfect.
No.
Comboing up that Soulbind with everything. Laguna Blades, the Blink War Stomp, Double Edges. What can Emergence steal now? He's got
Radiant's
Ether Lens,
bottom
Glimmer Cape,
tower
like
is
stealing
under
Black Hole is
attack.
ideal. Is there anything really else in this game that's like Phoenix spells?
Radiant's
He
bottom
didn't let
tower
it.
has fallen.
The problem is that it might just.
Yeah.
That is the problem. Black hole stop.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
some ways of.
It just like Rubik doesn't have, you know, a burrow strike or a magic missile. You know, there's no quick and easy turnaround. I'm gonna steal this. I'm gonna stun you or do a bit of damage onto you. It feels like it's.
You're the best one. Pick as a good one.
You can feel that map getting really small that you were talking about. Look at where LtW are all hiding. This kind of left little conclave they've got for themselves.
Has a nullifier. Now.
Oh.
Version. FN, they have to be quite. At least FN has KB. Like they're not able. These are all of these supports need to be. You ever find alone?
Sven's trying to finish off MKB, still pretty distant from it. FN's got his high ground defense for them. Still reasonably strong with the amount of stuns they've got. Anyone who wants to poke their head up high ground from OG definitely got a lot to answer for.
Dire are scanning.
But look at...
8-1. Hurricane Pike and Data also. That not only that you have the spear, but the archer is gonna be able to tell a lot of damage. You can't just
He's top of the net worth. I keep... yeah, every 5 minutes it's like, oh wait, there's an Arc Warden in the game. They do make the jump. Mid one, of course, has Aegis and BKB. Focus on these barracks now as they need another creep wave to arrive to force through that backdoor regen. Mid one, Sunray back to full HP. This is the thing, like Sven is farming jungle, still distant.
It's gonna be like one wreck. I'm still gonna have that Aegis.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
The Aegis is good.
Yeah, 20 seconds on Aegis.
I'm gonna use it.
Sunray's there, let's see. LtW with Seneko, they've definitely timed this. Seneko is very good with these timers, as they do make a jump. Who's that? It's No-Tail catching FN. They've blown up the Lina. No buyback on FN. Oh dear, Blink Stomp, Centaurs back in. They do snipe Saxa. Base defense here from LtW. They've mounted a defense. It's been solid. Black Hole is traded for FN's life. OG don't get to push anymore, though. Topson's clone.
Yeah,
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Getting
And I guess they still keep the map positioning, right? They still keep this kind of net closed in around them.
Right.
Kind of has us. There's a timing that Sven can make perhaps take down this PK or this arc. You don't win a fight. Black hole, I'll take best
I definitely could. 80 seconds on it. Was the Blink BKB Black Hole. Triple B. OG still trying to go in on this mid lane, but all day he whips his Blink stun. Glimmer Lotus Inkswell being buffed up to high health. Also telekinesis towards Sam, dragging the Phoenix back into the waiting arms of Dream, slicing him, dicing him, the Yule's up into the air, and the MKB going to work, killing off mid one now as the Supernova gets focused down. Do they have the right clicks for it? They sure do. LtW, hold their high ground, but they lost Sven in the end as Topson reveals himself as, hey guys, I'm an Arc Warden, I'm in this game, I've got a shitload of damage, don't forget about me.
They do kill. Dream also dying. Arc Warden issue. That was also without the Black Hole. That was a good fight from later. Realized that the Black Hole tried to take the fight. Flaxa was still dead.
And astronomical
Gets there.
price.
Great for Liv. kind of waiting role.
Double damage rune. Just waiting for our Warden to come and grab it. OG not going to be wandering back to that part of the map anytime soon, though, because they've got Black Hole, BKB, Blink ready for No Tail.
I like to side them a lot. Highest value.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Maybe like having even like Oliver way more.
Or a Hex.
Yeah, or a Hex, because like they...
Or a Dagon Pexu. What about a Dagon?
I haven't seen it, but I think Harbor does feel...
Yeah.
Hex could be open. Not sure about...
Like, when do we usually see this Ags? Like, Radiance, Carriers, Anti-Mage?
I feel like a hero that has like a good passive, I feel like it has a passive doesn't really... Mother heroes. I like P. All these kind of heroes passive that type of heroes. Radiance that
Oh, PA with a DD rune. Say goodbye, immersion. And also No Tail's here with the Black Hole. They've got the BKB Sven all caught up and sucked back. OG swoop in, find 2 huge kills and a third one, make it monumental. A triple kill for mid one, and Afterlife, he's running into the dire jungle, blinking up onto high ground. He's fine. FN's all right. No, he's not. Sax has bloody found him. BKB and Yules, but where do you run? Where do you go, FN?
Fight.
You turn, you fight. You can't get away from this one because Sax is on top of you with mid one, No Tail, Seb, the whole gang's here. OG cruising now in game 2. On mid lane, all day. Does he just die to Topson? Stampedes back towards the well. He's all right. The right clicks are coming. It's a lot of damage, but he will survive.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's top tower
They don't have any
has been
buybacks,
attacked.
so... I that started, yeah, I just kind of went quick. Lina had a quick chance, they had a tank.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's top
The fountain diving from OG. They've done this against Nigma, and now they're doing it against LtW. Hell yeah! Fountain dive them all day long. A double for mid one, and they're going to get a triple here as well. They throw the soul bind in, but Seneco's done for. Seb secures it, and GG is called. LtW tap out as OG a 2-0 dominant victory.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I would also say that OG is bad.